Meanwhile, the Ethiopian government has now formally extended a ceasefire agreement to Tigray rebels, a group that has been at war with the government for quite some time now. Abiy Ahmed's government has called for a ceasefire to enable the resumption of the basic services to the war-torn northern province. The move comes after a committee established in June to explore the possibility of talks with the Tigrayan rebels, and it said that it had drawn up a peace proposal in a bid to end the war that erupted in November 2020. The country's peace panel has said that in order to ensure a sustained provision of humanitarian aid, facilitating the resumption of basic services and also resolving the conflict peacefully and concluding a ceasefire agreement is absolutely essential, which in turn would lay the foundation for future political dialogue. The Ethiopian government's announcement came on the same day as the World Health Organization described the situation in Tigray as the worst disaster on earth. However, the Tigrayan People's Liberation Front has dismissed the committee's proposals as nothing more than obfuscation. The rebels claim that Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed had shown no real appetite for dialogue and that the resumption of the basic services to the region of 6 million people were must before dialogue could formally begin. The TPLF has accused the Ethiopian forces of actively provoking them on various fronts, but defying their promise of creating an environment to enabling peaceful negotiations. Now, the fight between Ethiopia and Tigray rebels has eased since a truce was declared at the end of March, and that allowed for the resumption of international aid convoys to the region, as the war-battered region has suffered some real desperate food shortages and is also without access to basic services such as electricity, communications and banking. The war in northern Ethiopia was unleashed when its Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed ordered the Ethiopian troops to topple the TPLF, accusing the rebels of attacking the federal army camps. It followed months of tensions between the government and the TPLF, which dominated the Ethiopian politics for 3 decades until Abiy Ahmed took charge in 2018. Now, the conflict has killed an untold number of people and has left millions in dire need of humanitarian assistance. Now, Abiy Ahmed's government has said that any negotiations must be led by the African Union's Horn of Africa. However, the rebels want the outgoing Kenyan president to come in and mediate. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.